I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans.
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does.
You just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends gonna be super excited that you're in the game?
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the...
Getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Prince is checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Noel in for Conley. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Walker, he's checked in for LeBron. And MP is subbed in for Russell. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got MP. Lonnie Walker is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Shot is good by Reeves.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. They're really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, one of the things that sets McDaniels apart is his ability to guard virtually any position on the floor. He creates major matchup problems with that versatility.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Reeves. Talking about McDaniels' defense. That's how he got a lot of minutes early in his career.
You know, a lot of guys make their mark defensively early on, which buys them time to develop in other areas. And it's an ideal way for young players to contribute right away. If you're stressing defense, then he's a guy that you want on your team. Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. Pass to Prince. Outside Conley. Here's Noel. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And it's laid in by Anderson. Anderson's got his second basket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Prince. Here's Noel. Unloads from 13. Drained it for 2 points. Noel's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
MP outside. Hachimura in the post. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up by 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Wolves fans, you know them, you love them.
For Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Prince. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Noel. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for James. Walker comes in for Beasley. Reeves is checked in for Schroeder. And MP is subbed in for Russell. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Davis out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the 2. The shot's good.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the half.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Walker's shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Davis against Towns. Now here's MP, tightly guarded, and finished off by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves. Recording their second winning season since 2005. Getting on track for future success.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in. Stolen by Anderson. Conley against MP. The kick out to Edwards. And he gets it back. Here's Reed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
Conley against MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Here's Gomez. Walker for 3. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Timberwolves ahead. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's the Lakers with the W.
That's the end of the game.
It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city. I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community.
Sounds like
but
it.
what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Ask
I
the
think
question.
it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure, that's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either, you know.
This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With lucky charm diamond man, but nah, it ain't flip. Can't bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car talk. And I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it doping me. Ice crumb for Boca Raton. 100 carat ham fro for an eon. Red, black, and white.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team.
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here. Ooh, I say me. Yeah.
Okay, then, last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone. Well, this may not be my hometown, but.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey.
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game and see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one bad
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
Substitution.
With the new group for Los Angeles. Denver also making some changes. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Caldwell Pope comes in for Porter. And it's Jackson in for Bruce Brown. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Reggie Jackson out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Contavious Caldwell Pope. Then it's Green. And it's Bryant in at the 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura is a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long
2
time.
minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Drives to the hoop. Braun. Doesn't go that time. Walker with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 9. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Jackson against Hachimura. Jackson misses. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
In talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. To the paint, Braun. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That costs them.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Hachimura being able to step out and shoot threes, that's huge for his development.
And the Lakers making a change here. Beasley's checked in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jackson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Good work down low from the 6'2 Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
Jackson against MP. Inside. Here's Bamba. First shot, first basket. He's off the blocks fast.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
From deep three-point range, the first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead, leading
28. The Nuggets, 18.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Down low, Vanderbilt. Good in the assist goes to MP. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Jamal Murray is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Bryant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Russell embracing the contact that time and wants to get his way to the free throw line.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level, and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And the first one at the line is good. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Lakers leading by 9.
Your Lakers.
Here's Gomez to the inside. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by MP.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Caldwell Pope outside. Passes to Green. Here's Najee. Covered by Bamba. To stop the drought. The shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Gomez. Up and in on the lane. Gomez has got his first 2 points of the night. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they want it on.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Caldwell Pope. MP against Jackson. Down low. Here's Bamba. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Gomez has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Reggie Jackson showing his physicality from the point guard position.
Second free throw, no good. Schroeder finds Bamba. He's looking for James and finds up high to stop the alley-oop.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel, James.
Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little. Los Angeles with some changes. Bamba comes in for Anthony Davis. And MP subbed in for Vanderbilt. And Denver also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the route.
They've got LeBron James. MP is out there with Russell. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Back to Russell. 5 on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Russell's got 19 points.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Brown outside. Here's Bryant. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
LeBron kicks to MP. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Russell. And then for Denver, Zeke Najee's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Brown. Floats it up for Murray. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here they go. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Bryant in at the center, locking down the middle. Brown outside. Knocks it loose. And the foul called on MP. That's... .146 left in the fourth quarter. Now Porter. Murray, the pass to Porter. Over in the corner, Brown. 6 to shoot. Over Beasley. And again, Denver, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
It's another look. Gomez's shot is off. And it's the Nuggets ball. And here is Brown. Now the feed to Bryant. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Now here's MP. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see.
Lima bean 6, I take breath, the opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching over. Triple black phantom, nah, it ain't tilt. With Lucky Charm diamond, man, but nah, it ain't flip. Okay, bounce, okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car talk, and I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover, look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it.
Okay, 10. So it's crazy, like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like, it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely got to see how my attributes are and, see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice.
And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant. Hey. Lakers going with a whole new group out there. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Willie Hernan-Gomez is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Murphy in at the small forward position. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, deflected. Here's Gomez. Oh, and the dunk by MP. Now, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league. But I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court.
And it's Alvarado missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Hachimura finds Schroeder. Shoots from 12. And it's Hachimura missing. For New Orleans, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Gabriel. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Nance. Jones against MP.
Los Angeles foul.
Back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
And he's good on the second. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP with it. Driving to the basket. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're really working the paint now.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Here's Alvarado. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Gomez. Inside. Here's Gabriel. And he jams it home with authority.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action. Up 10. Just pounding the... Changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. MP comes in for Walker. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Schroeder. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Hernan-Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. Murphy, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Richardson subbed in for Jones. They've got Rui Hachimura. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Gabriel in at center, filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Beasley. Now here's Russell. He's covered closely. Hachimura outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big-name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Outside Richardson. Here's Alvarado, covered by MP. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Rebound, the Lakers. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
Here's Alvarado, covered by MP. Over MP. Pass to Murphy. Now Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Richardson, no good. Los Angeles has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Here's Russell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Josh Richardson.
He is so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Walker, he's checked in for Beasley.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Alvarado. And again, New Orleans, no good. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Alvarado to stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen.
56. The Pelicans. 40.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the group getting ready for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Bamba. Walker comes in for Vanderbilt. MP is checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. So for New Orleans right now, Jones and Ingram run the wings. Then it's Larry Nance. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Murphy in at the power forward position.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
MP with it. Nance covering to the paint. Here's Thompson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 15. New Orleans is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts. Brian, more player movement has been the result."
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. The shot by Ingram, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
The kick out to Walker. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Thompson. Outside Ingram. Richardson, the pass to Nance. Down low. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Great competitive play from Ingram tonight, and his teammates are sharing in his excitement.
Now MP. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader, a role his team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
Jones, the pass to Nance. Here's Murphy. Over James. Murphy's shot is off.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Schroeder, and down it goes. 2 points. Schroeder's got 6 points in the quarter.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
Here's Ingram. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Ingram's got 22.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way?
The Pelicans.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Hey, listen, I wanted to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization.
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, sounds like you're keeping them happy too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I wouldn't call them on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And oh, your stuff is fun too, but
This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With lucky charm down, man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my